if I would get the opportunity to, I would turn you to a vampire today.
Who wouldn't want to live forever?
Yeah, they drink blood.
Wait, do they?
It takes me around 30 minutes to get ready in the morning. Usually Victoria takes around 3 hours to get ready, so I'm usually ready and just waiting for a while or make breakfast.
I am very slow with my makeup. I love to look like pale. I like to look like a vampire, like a pale as a vampire. So that's my first routine. My name is Victoria Lovelace and I'm a magical vampire princess.
I am Draco Grotesque, a multi-instrumentalist musician, and I currently live in Los Angeles.
I always liked the vampire aesthetic, like when it comes to clothes, like when it comes to home decor, like everything. I always like want to stay young.
Stop the aging process.
Yeah, stop the aging process.
Like vampires don't age and
exactly.
live forever.
Yeah, vampire doesn't age, and that's what I want to be. If I would get the opportunity to be a vampire, like I would turn you to a vampire today, and you're gonna live forever. I want to live forever, so I would take the opportunity to do that.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be a vampire and be able to fly at night or, you know, drink blood and all that?
Yeah.
I think everything that comes with it, or what Hollywood has made of it, it just makes it so attractive for us.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, who wouldn't want to live forever, you know? I like more ugly, like Beauty and the Beast, you know, she's very beautiful. And I just always try to go for like an uglier look, I guess. It's just my thing. Since I was young, maybe like around 12, 13, I always been obsessed with the white face. I've been obsessed with like the dead, cemeteries.
So I start very early. My mother told me that I wanted to look like a princess, and that was 100%, 24/7. I got permanent fangs a couple of years ago. So I have them forever now, and I'm very happy with that because that's making me feel like my self-expression for my style.
Well, since I was a kid, I've always watched like horror movies. I always liked like Nosferatu, vampire movies, Dracula. I became obsessed more with like vampires dressing in black. So for me, it was like, well, maybe I go to a funeral every day, you know, like, you know, it's just, it's my comfort zone.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
How's it going, Tony?
How are you guys?
Good to see you.
Hello, Victoria.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you guys.
Hi, you want some tea?
Sweet corpse paint.
Very.
Oh, what are you guys up to? Oh, my first impression of him, I thought I thought his style was like pretty cool. When I heard him play, I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is awesome. And when we started the band, it was great. It was awesome. We had only a few shows, but it was still one of the best times of my life. So, what are you working on there?
I was working on a Luna Kulta song. You want to go over the Rivers of Blood?
Sure, go over
That's
it.
Black Sun.
Sure. Sounds awesome.
Huh?
Yeah, go for it. Sure. That was good. Man, dude, I miss playing that song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I was performing that song. Yeah,
Been a
good
while.
times. Yeah, it's been a long time. I was blown away. Like I was like, oh, he's a cool guy. Like he was like I like his style was really unique. He was himself. They're both very different. It's kind of hard to describe them.
Oh, I walked in, they were
they're-
drinking blood.
Yeah, they drink blood. They drink each other's blood. Each other's blood. Apologies.
Wait, do they?
No,
I
just.
Well, whenever I cut myself shaving, she'll come along again.
I mean, we like that's a joke. People stare, but I think here in LA is a little bit better than I'm coming from. I'm coming from a small town in northern Sweden. People just stare there. They just stop and stare, and they don't say anything. What I like here in LA is that people actually come up to you and they say like, oh, you look nice, or that's a cool style, or can I take a picture? And I'm very happy to take a picture with people if they asked.
Yeah, well, she's a pretty goth girl, and I'm more like on the obscure side, so I don't really get the so nice comments. I've gotten some where people say like, oh, you should kill the devil, or you're a freak, or why are you wearing girl shoes?
Oh, look at that movie star, ghetto worshiper. I mean, devil worshiper. Look at the devil worshiper. Look, y'all devil worshiper.
Where I call myself a magical vampire princess, and I had also a dream like to live in that magical world. Gothic castle, beautiful clothes.
Black cats, bats, everything that's really dark and ugly, and that's why I chose drag cool, grotesque, and I find beauty in things that are ugly. Think something is ugly, like a bat, and I think it's like the most beautiful thing. But for me, it's just everything black makes me feel comfortable. So that name Dracula, it's like comforting. I feel happy to know that I am who I am, and I never change for anybody, and I never will, and still who I am.
I'm thinking for me it's a lifestyle, and I'm not taking that off because I go to work or to school. Yeah, sure. Bye.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'll be shy. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.